story of Million Dollar Quartet, Carl is coming into the studio to record Matchbox. Jerry Lee is there because he is just a session piano player. Sam finds out that Elvis is in town. So Sam's like, yeah, come on over. And then Sam calls Johnny because he knows he's back in from tour. He's like, John, come on down. And he has the foresight to get this newspaper guy to come in and take a picture, which is why we know about it. Carl has previously had this big hit with Blue Suede Shoes. And back then, you know, in 1955, 1956, people knew Blue Suede Shoes was Carl's song. But at this time where you're meeting Carl is right after Elvis has done it and blew it up even more. And so Carl has been having a real hard time trying to get another hit like Blue Suede. So he's not the rising star that he was. His star is kind of starting to fall and he's starting to feel it.
Oh man, you're like a whole world pitching songs at you. Oh, you could have left Blue Suede Shoes alone.
You know, when you first do this show, it's like, Carl, who, even my own mother, who was born in the 1950s, and my father was born in the 40s, actually, you know, grew up with this music. They were like, Carl, who's Carl Perkins? So now it's become not only reminding people who Carl Perkins was and how influential and how important he was, but truly doing service to his legacy and not trying to, like, impersonate it. I came up in the blues world, in the Texas kind of blues world, and it's very, Stevie Ray Vaughan is, you know, the king and everything, and Albert King and all these guys, and that style was very different from this rockabilly, especially this early rockabilly style. So, and that first, when I did the national tour, and when I learned this show and learned this this style, I was definitely trying to break it down, to not do too much blues, but to do the bends in the right places, do all that double stop, all that stuff that Carl did, doing the playing solos within a chord form. Yeah, absolutely. So that, I mean, it's paying tribute to this. So what you probably think is going to love this show is the people who grew up in this time. But to be honest, I have met little kids, you know, 7, 8, 10, 12, who absolutely are blown away by this show. I mean, it's a great show for like grandparents or even parents to bring their kids to kind of show, like, this is Americana, this is American music, this is where what you listen to on the radio now came from. Be sure not to miss Million Dollar Quartet. You're gonna kick yourself if you miss this show, right? Million Dollar Quartet here at the Oregon Cabaret Theater. It's a rockin' time with all great 50s rock and roll music. Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, and myself, Carl Perkins. Just go to OregonCabaret.com to get your tickets.